Hello, and thank you for watching. Let's play some more Total War Rome 2 in the Roman Ascension campaign. And let's do a bit of a tactical update. Our main theater of war is right here around Medlin, Mediolanum, modern-day Milan. We have also conquered Octoduron and Coria to the north. Genoa, of course, was conquered shortly before Medlin, and we have armies in all of those locations. Legio 5 Apollinaris, led by, what's his name? Septimus Juventius Niger is in Genoa. Legio 1 Italica, led by... Oh, Italica is not led by... I forgot that changed. Tiberius Octavius Sulla. So this guy is actually not a member of our house. This guy is, maybe? I've forgotten who's where. Alright, Septimus Capasius Trio is a member of the House of Cornelia, and he is up here with Legio 4 Gemina. And then here's our faction leader, Spurius Pupius Pullus, at Legio 3, or he's at Octoduron with his army Legio 3 Minervia. What is our trade situation? We're trading with Carthage. We have a defensive alliance with Carthage. We're also trading with Libya, Carthage's neighbor. We're trading with Massilia, our neighbor to the west. We're trading with Nova Carthago, which is a Carthaginian client state. And here's the really interesting part. We're trading with the Venetians, who control these two territories here. And I have decided that it is time to truly unify the peninsula of Italy. Our next target is going to be this area right here. We're going to take Patavium, and we're going to follow by taking Norea. And Norea will be a full-fledged city siege, which means for the first time, because I didn't let this happen with Medlin, and I felt bad about it, because that was going to be a really big, cool fight. For the first time in the Roman Ascension series, I am actually going to attack a walled city. And you'll get to see that on the map, assuming, of course, that the defending army doesn't come out and fight me. It's called sallying forth, for those of you who might not have watched previous episodes where that's happened. Assuming that doesn't happen, where they come out and fight me outside of the city, I will fight the city there. But as you can see from the minimap here, we're in good shape everywhere else. I have no money left to spend this turn. It is 217 BC, spring. So that means 55 years have passed since the beginning of the campaign, because I think we started in 272, if I'm not mistaken. Very interesting. So we have a very good border here, where we're kind of protected. One thing I might do... I have a pretty decent income. I'm kind of tempted to raise another army. Let me check on something real quick. I'm curious. No, I don't have any members of my house available. But maybe in the next turn, I'll go ahead and raise yet another army. And I just kind of want to. I have the income for it, and I just think it'll come in handy. Oh, wait. There's something I haven't done. I must assign additional skills to my champion, who's helping to train the faction leader's army, which is Legio 3 Minervia. Let's see. Yeah, let's go ahead and give him additional... We're going to give him the next level of the champion trait, which will give him additional zeal and will help the army move farther since he is housed with that army. That comes in handy, trust me. Okay, now we're going to end the turn. This marks really the first moment that I've really started to branch out. The first moments in the campaign, really, that we have started to branch out.
This is what I offer for my people, as blessed by the gods.
They offered me that before, and I just don't want it. Military access means their armies, and my armies, get to move freely in that territory. And I'm probably going to be conquering them sooner than later. So, not going to worry about that. Population surplus in Italia. Where? Population surplus means I can expand... Oh, what I was saying a moment ago is that this is going to be the first time that the first series of episodes where the Empire is really, or the early Republic anyway, is really starting to spread outside of this peninsula of Italia, and you're really going to start to see some territory out here. So the scope will become imperial, even if we're not quite a true empire yet. So it looks like Ariminum can be expanded. I'll go ahead and do that. Why not? Let's see. What can I add here? Some additional income would be nice. Yeah. Go ahead and add another pit mine there. That'll help me make more money. Alright. So this is Octavius Sulla. I'm going to move him to Octoduron. Basically going to swap the places of these armies. Oh, this army needs its horses back as well. Okay, so actually, I have more to do here. Let's see if I can move. Alright, in the last battle, there was a large battle for Octoduron in which the horses of this army just fell completely. But that's okay. I'm completely alright with the fact that I need to give them more horses, because I have newer horse units now, as you can see here from Legio 5 Apollinaris, which is a new army. They haven't fought at all yet. I had these auxiliary cavalry units. You haven't even seen these yet, but I promise they'll be cool. I can't move him any closer to recruiting territory right now, I don't think. No, I cannot. What about starting a new army? Because I really do think I want to do that. Alright. I think I want to do it with a member of the House of Junia. And I have two candidates from the House of Junia. I have Gnaeus Galerius Tubero and Tiberius Scribonius Crispus. I'm going to go with Gnaeus. I'm going to raise an army. I'm going to give him a cavalry unit, because I just prefer that. Let's see. I have 3. Alright, that's all I can do with that recruiting that turn. It might take a few turns to fully pay for a new army. And it will certainly stretch my treasury to the max. Armies cost money to uphold, so that will be interesting. If I ever seem to repeat any details, for those of you who've been watching for longer periods, I apologize. I really just want to make sure that folks who maybe jumped in halfway in, or jumped in recently, might still be able to understand some of the stuff that I'm talking about. What else can we do? Well, right now, not much, actually.
Commander, march until your feet bleed. Then
Needed to make sure that that guy was actually in Octoduron, helping them build some public order.
That's your command.
Alright, let's go ahead and end the turn again. Probably going to cycle through a number of turns here. Oh, I forgot to check what we're researching. We'll probably complete a research project this very next turn. We're moving ever and ever closer to having true Roman legions. It's just a slow, deliberate process making that happen. Publius Octavius Niger, one of our veterans, has died. Where was he? Oh, he was down here training this army. And one of our spies has leveled up. So we'll go ahead and recruit a new champion. Quintus Fundanus Varro? Sure, why not? Have the population surplus in Magna Graecia. Ooh, definitely in Brundisium. Brundisium is our largest southernmost city, so I definitely want to help expand them. What do you guys need? Yep. We have the ability to build a workshop. I think I'm going to do that. Yeah, that makes the most sense. Workshop will allow me to build siege engines, which means catapults, basically.
Ready for orders.
Catapults are always fun. It's going to take a while to build that army. Now I'm going to move these guys right down here. I know, I'm just moving through. Calm down. The game told me I was trespassing because I moved through their territory. territory that I'll be conquering soon. So I'll be trespassing a lot more than that. But they don't know that. I'm still trading with them. I'm their happy trading partner. Sorry, guys. I feel like such a backstabber when I say that. Oh, I can do some upgrades here. Oh, I can't this turn because I need money to do it. I am slowly getting more money though. That's really nice actually because it's going to cost me money to build up this army and to replenish the horsemen in this army. So one more turn until that research is complete. What are we researching? Ah, ship pumps. Okay. We'll look at that in the next turn. Oh, yeah, that spy that leveled up. I forgot about you. I'm so sorry, Amatia. Amatia, let us give you better assassination ability. How old are you, Amatia?
At your service.
She's 47. Okay. Hopefully she won't die anytime soon. I've had her training there for some time now. Okay. Ship pumps research is complete. The populace is troubled in Ratia and Orcum. That actually means we're improving. Sure is improving slowly though. I wish it would move faster. Just because they were freshly conquered. Once I conquer Norea and Patavium, those areas it'll be a little easier to maintain order there. Okay. So let's recruit some new cavalry. No. Don't need the encyclopedia. What is that? I need to see when this, in one more turn. Ooh, I'm tempted to... Yeah, that's really tempting. I'll be able to add siege units to my armies starting pretty much now. Let's see what else I can do here. Just trying to build up this army that I started.
Soldiering, it's a good life.
Okay. And also, you, sir,
I will do anything for Rome. Your equipment is a disgrace.
jump in with them. Your equipment is a disgrace, yeah. Well, that's why I put you with them. Oh, need to research, of course. Glad those notifications are there. So, I think... Awesome. Okay. I have, for those of you who might not know how to read the research screen, there are 3 tiers of research. As you can see from these arrows, you have to research stuff in the lower tiers to get to the higher tiers. One at a time, just kind of follow the arrows. We now have the first tier of all 6 categories researched. So we did this initial research in military and civil, unlocked these 3 tiers each for those categories, and now we can continue to improve. I want to move towards a point where the army is in very good condition. So I'm going to go with this Management 2 tab. And we're going to spend 5 turns researching mercenary auxiliaries. Silver turns the course of battle with as much certainty as iron. So basically, that looks like it's going to help us build the auxiliary garrison, which will give us access to new recruits. New types of units to recruit, anyway. Let's end the turn. That's going to take 5 turns to complete. So starting now, it's going to take a little longer to make these technology research moments happen. It's going to be a while before we start to see true evolved Roman armies, but I just love making it happen. A faction rises. The Trapezoes apparently are back. The workshop is complete in Brundisium. Household expands. Okay. Did some recruiting, that's good.
Ready for battle.
I'm going to go ahead and move Legio 3 Minervia down here.
Ready for orders.
Still doing some steady recruiting, turn by turn.
Orders. For orders.
I'm not fighting anyone right now. No one is at war with me. And I have an army pretty much everywhere an army needs to be. Which is what you want in this game. At least when your territory is this small. I need to recruit dignitaries. I haven't been taking advantage of that, and they could really help me out. Might recruit one next turn. Dignitaries are the diplomatic equivalent of the spy units and the champions that I've had training my armies. The new one of which I had to recruit down in Syracuse. And he just leveled up, as a matter of fact. Looks like Araminum, I can go ahead and upgrade the trench mine that I built there. That'll help offset the price of this new army I'm building. Let's go ahead and recruit that dignitary. Gnaeus Pescennius Novellus, we're going to recruit him. I'm going to go ahead and recruit a second one too if I can. Actually, I might not be able to. Nope, can't. Too expensive. Goodness, okay. Wasn't expecting that.
At once.
Makes me sad.
Ready for further orders.
Roman ballista. Yes, I do want to add the ballista. Those will help with the siege. Okay. Oh yes, he leveled up. I forgot about him. I'm so sorry. Go ahead and give you the Paragon skill. Helps him have additional critical chance for all skills. So if I ever have to have him fighting someone, there's a better chance that he will win. And other skills he has as well. He's not just a brute, but he's mostly a brute. This episode is running over time. I'm going to cut this one at the inception of this new turn. Okay, pretty uneventful turn beginning too. Sorry to let this episode run over time. I hope I haven't wasted those last 2 minutes and 30 seconds of your life with the overtime. I apologize. And I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.